Okay. Hi, beautiful people. So, I don't really know how to edit and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not very technical. So, for a little bit, I'm just gonna just sit here in the camera and close my mouth because it seems like all of my videos that I'm uploading, my mouth is open and I'm like mid-sentence and talking and stuff. So, that's that's not fun. Um, we are at the park. It is my lunch break, and I just wanted to make this video to talk about, I guess, your energy and the way that you feel around other people. You know, whenever your intuition or your gut feeling or whatever it is that you think that it is, your inner self, whenever you are feeling a certain way around certain people, you definitely need to listen to that, and you need to pay attention to the way that you feel, the thoughts that you get. Do you feel like, anxious before you're about to see somebody? Does somebody make you feel like you don't really want to hang out with them? Does somebody feel like they're draining you? Because there are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing, and it's very important for us to kind of pay attention to that, because a lot of people don't have the best intentions for you. I've had a lot of people come and go out of my life who I really thought were my friends, and then people suddenly turn on you and they show their true colors to you. And it's just very important that we start listening to ourselves first before we get too deep into something with somebody, and we feel like, well, they rode with me this long, and that's the person that I'm gonna stick with because they did this for me. And you shouldn't feel guilty. You shouldn't let guilt pretty much like make you stay in a friendship or a relationship or whatever kind of thing that you have going on. Even if it's your best friend or your family, if people don't have good intentions for you, you just need to cut them off for yourself. And I always wondered, like, why did I feel so much anxiety around certain people? Why did I not want to like text people back, and why did I not want to talk to people? And I thought something was wrong with me. I thought, maybe I'm just being, I don't know, like annoying. Maybe I'm just being a bitch. Like, I don't know, like I would feel bad, and because of the guilt that I felt, I would try to put that to the side and ignore it. But then it was just like more like I don't know why, like I feel so drained, and I don't know why I feel so unhappy, and whatever it is, like even if you never find out why, once you actually release that person, even if you just have to take a little break from them to see how you feel, it's like a huge breath of fresh air for me personally. Like, I don't mean to sound cruel, but to the people that I have cut out of my life, it was never because I'm just a mean, cold-hearted person. It was for myself, and also for other people as well, because I knew that I was being toxic. I knew that I was toxic. I didn't want to drag you down with me. I didn't want you to get hurt in the process, because I know I'm not perfect. I still have a lot of things that I'm healing from. But a lot of the time too is because I started listening to myself and the way that I felt around other people. And it was for a reason, like, it's not like you're just freaking out for no reason. Like, don't let people make you feel like you're crazy. Don't let anybody make you feel like you have an obligation to them, that you owe them something because they did so much for you. And there's a difference of being selfish and just using somebody and taking advantage of them. But a lot of times you are right. Your intuition is right. Your gut feeling is right, and you really have to just start listening to that. Those thoughts in your head, those urges, those feelings that you get like something's not right, and it's because something isn't right. So just start listening to yourself. Pay attention to the people that you're hanging around with. Are they uplifting you? Are they making you feel happy? Are you feeling good around them? Or are you feeling drained and like low energy? Are you feeling like you don't even want to hang out with them, but you're just hanging out with them because that's your family or because you've known them for so long? And it's very, very important for you to start paying attention to yourself. And like, it just sucks losing people. I know I hate losing people because of all the good memories that we shared, and maybe you don't necessarily have to cut them out, but give yourself some space, give yourself some time. Love them from a distance, love them from afar, because a lot of people do not have your best intentions in mind. People can be selfish, people can be rude, they can use you, they can say all the right things, but you know, that's why we have these inner like feelings and these inner thoughts, because we know, hey, you know, something's not right. Like, why don't I feel at peace around this person? Why don't I feel like I'm gaining, you know, something in a good way? I'm not, you know, you should feel love and relaxed and, you know, whatever it is that makes you feel good, comfortable, you know, just that peace of mind, that trust, and you'll know it, you know, you'll feel it. But definitely start listening to those inner voices. Pay attention to who you're surrounding yourself with. Are they going to help you grow, or are they just going to drag you down and bring you down? Because the people we hang around with really do affect us. Like, you know, when I was younger, adults would say like, oh, you know, the people your friends that you're hanging around with are just going to be no good for you, and you know, that's how you're going to be in the future. And it is true. Like, I really did make a life change, because if I would have stuck around the same crowds that I stuck around in, I wouldn't have been in a very good place and a good mindset, all because I was like, well, you know, that's my homie, that's my ride or die, you know? Like, we can't think like that. We're gonna have to start being a bit more selfish, and if we want to reach certain goals and we want to grow and we want to prosper and we want to do better, we have to start cutting out the toxic people and listen to those inner voices. So I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I hope you all start paying attention to yourself, because like I've mentioned in other videos, if you don't take care of yourself, baby, nothing is going to be okay. And you need to start doing it healthily, like, you know, like start doing things, I don't know if healthily is a word, but you know, you need to start doing things the right way for you. Start working from the inside out, you know, working on your body, mind, and spirit, your soul, your heart, everything that comes with you. You need to protect it, and you need to really, you know, just look out for yourself in a completely non-selfish but selfish way.